Hi, Assalamualaikum. I'm from kelas AFT 1023 L3T1, Asas Pengurusan semester September 2021 and 2022. So let me introduce. My name is Ahmad Shukran bin Halim. My metric cards number is A21A2364, and my topic of assignment is company TEALIVE, and my beloved lecturer of this assignment is Dr. Hazra binti Hassan. So, uh, the objective for the assignment is we need to know what is management, and I will explain about four management function of T-Life companies, and who is the top manager at Loop Holding Senilan Berhad. Explain 10 roles top manager perform in organization, why innovation is important to CEO Brian Lu's job, and lastly, I will explain how technology changed the manager works today. Background of T-Life companies. On February 17, 2017, Brian Lu and his companies unveiled T-Life as its brand to take tea brewing to greater heights. CEO Brian Lu unveiled the brand at its Pavilion KL outlet near the exact spot where the first introduced brew tea 6 years ago, before going to open 165 outlet by the end of 2016. With passion of mentoring upcoming businesses talent, he has expanded his F&B empire from a startup into a full-blown enterprise spanning franchise outlet dining establishments. We are proud to launch the Life brand that will make tea great again. It was 6 years ago that I operated the first kiosk to brew tea for Malaysia, and now we will introduce a new tea culture to Malaysia 6. Definition of management. Number one, management is the coordination and administration of tasks to achieve a goal. And number two, a function of management that encompasses this necessary skill is planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. For the next slide, I will show the management function in T-Life companies. Number one, planning. And number two is organizing. And number three is leading. Number four is controlling. The definition of function. Number one is planning, is to determine what responsibility must be given to which employee, setting priority level of certain tasks and creating timeline. Number two is organizing, is the process of organizing and allocating organizational resources to perform tasks that have been set so that organizational goal can be achieved. Number three is leading, the process which manager try to influence the behavior of employee to perform tasks efficiently and effectively. Lastly is controlling, the process of monitoring performance and ensuring that the end result of the work is achieved as expected. The top level manager of T-Life is Brian Lu. The top managers at Loop Holding Senilan Berhad is Brian Lu, who is CEO. According to Brian explanation, people may think that Brian Lu is surname that given by his family. The meaning of Lu is behind Brian is look out of the box. Brian Lu grew up in Perlis. Her parents own an air conditioning business that operate from the store lot where they live. Later, he graduated at biochemistry student at Monash University, Melbourne, Australia. After he returned to Malaysia feeling disappointed, he saw a picture of Chatham that his cousin suggested to him. That's where the turning point of his life began. The role of top level manager. First is laying down the objective and abroad policies of the business enterprise, preparing strategic plan and policy of the organization, Lastly, providing overall guidance, direction, and encouraging harmony and collaboration. Middle level of management. These people are directly accountable to top management of the function of their respective department, devoting more time to organizational and direction function. Role of middle level of management. Number one, executing the plan of organization in accordance with the policies and directive laid out by the top management level. Number two is forming plan for the sub-unit of the organization that they supervise. Number three is participating in the hiring and training processes of lower level management. Number four is interpreting and explaining the policies from top level management to lower level management. Number five is evaluating the performance of junior manager. Number six is inspiring lower level manager towards improving their performance. Lower level of management. This level of management consists of supervisors, foremen, section officers, superintendent, and all other executives whose work must do largely with HR oversight and direction of operative employee. Their role is assigning of job and tasks to various workers. They guide and instruct workers for day-to-day activities. They are responsible for the quality as well as quantity of production. The 10 role top men they perform in organization. First is interpersonal. To figure head, leader, liaison. Informational is monitor, disseminator, spokesperson. And number three is decisional. Is entrepreneur, distribution handler, resources allocator, and negotiator. Figurehead. As a manager, you have social, ceremonial, and legal responsibility. You are expected to be a source of inspiration. People look up to you as a person with authority and as a figurehead. Leader. This way you provide leadership for your team, your department, or perhaps your entire organization, and is where you manage the performance and responsibilities of everyone in group. And please liaison, manager must communicate with internal and external contact. They need to be able to network effectively on behalf of your organization. Innovation is important to CEO Brian Lewis. Your first, the creative development. Qualities of innovative nature are essential for new businesses today. Need to learn their business skill to help make things of value from your creativeness. For example, TEALIVE was introduced to the Eco Strollers Cup. Secondly, having a unique selling point. Consumer will regard innovation as anything that enhance the value of product or company. When employed correctly, this can advantage especially in a saturated or fast-changing market. How technology changes the manager's work today. Employees can perform their work at anywhere. And one is technology like laptop computers enable connectivity between managers and employees. Employees can efficiently and effectively complete their tasks even at the beach. Change management tools strategies. Using the right tools and strategies to help their employees understand and adopt new ideas and practice. Lastly, today's digital workplace where employees live in a noisy environment where competing priorities are continuously being communicated. That's all for today. Thank you very much.